What's up, you guys? It is your boy, Mr. Locker Room, coming to you right now with another Proverbs for today. We're doing our Proverbs a day for the month of May. So that's the challenge we have going on. Thank you all so much for sending that request in. We're doing this because you all asked for this type of content. So today is Proverbs 4, and we are talking about a father's instruction. So I was reading this, and I think that it will do it much a greater justice if I just read it and then comment on it afterwards. So here we go, Proverbs 4. Listen, my sons, to the instruction of a father, and pay attention so that you may gain understanding. For I give you good teaching. Do not abandon my instruction. When I was a son to my father, tender and the only son in the sight of my mother, he taught me and said to me, let your heart take hold of my words. Keep my commandments and live. Acquire wisdom, acquire understanding. Do not forget nor turn away from the words of my mouth. Do not abandon her, and she will guard you. Love her, and she will watch over you. The beginning of wisdom is acquire wisdom, and with all your possessions, acquire understanding. Prize her, and she will exalt you. She will honor you if you embrace her. She will place on your head a garland of grace. She will present you with a crown of beauty. Listen, my son, and accept my sayings. And the years of your life will be many. I have instructed you in the way of wisdom. I have led you in an upright path. When you walk, your steps will not be hampered. And if you run, you will not stumble. Take hold of instructions. Do not let go. Guard her, for she is your life. Do not enter the path of the wicked, and do not proceed in the way of evil people. Avoid it. Do not pass by it. Turn away from it and pass on, for they cannot sleep unless they do evil, and they are robbed of their sleep unless they make someone stumble. For they eat the bread of wickedness and drink the wine of violence. But the path of the righteous is like the light of dawn that shines brighter and brighter until the full day. The way of the wicked is like darkness. They do not know over what they stumble. My son, pay attention to my words. Incline your ear to my sayings. They are not to escape from your sight, for they are life to those who find them and healing to all their body. Watch over your heart with all diligence, for from it flow the springs of life. Rid yourself of a deceitful mouth, and keep devious speech far from you. Let your eyes look directly ahead, and let your gaze be fixed straight in front of you. Watch the path of your feet, and all your ways will be established. Do not turn to the right or to the left. Turn your foot from evil. You guys, so this is a powerful proverb. I mean, they're all good, but it talks about, don't be around people who doing stupid stuff. Don't be around people that always got something negative to say about other people. They can't sleep unless they put something in front of somebody that makes them fall, because they want to see them fall. They don't want to see them succeed. They don't want to see them have life. They don't want to see them successful. They don't see them accomplishing things. Now, the question that I will pose to you is this. Are you around those people? Are they in your inner circle? Are they in your outer circle? You need to really look at that. And it says, watch the path of your feet. Where are you headed? Where are you going? Who are you going with? What are you doing? Are you headed towards some things that you know you're not supposed to be doing? Are you walking in a way that you probably shouldn't be doing, that's going to take away your time, your energy, your focus, and your resources? You're making these investments in people who are not having an even exchange or some type of exchange, and all they're doing is just taking and taking and taking from you, and then you're left with nothing, and you can't do what you're supposed to do. Are you seeking out wisdom as a prized jewel and a prized possession? Are you surrounding yourself with people that are educated in what you're trying to do, mentors that can help guide you? Or are you just trying to impress people who don't love you, people who don't care about you, people who have nothing to do with you, and you're just trying to get that attention because there's a void that's been there in your life because of something that happened when you were younger? You were trying to get the attention of your father, your mother, your brother or sister, or somebody like that, and now that you're around people who seem to accept you, then you equate equate that acceptance with love, and it's not the same. Acceptance and love are not the same, you guys, because love will check you, love will whoop you, love will tear you down, but love will also build you up. Love will hold you. Love will cause you to be healed. Love will cause you to be embraced, and to know that you are approved, and to know that you have been accepted, and to know that you are wanted, to know that you are loved, to know that you are needed, to know that you are valuable, and to know that you are worth it. So that's love. Acceptance is just like, well, you're here, so I guess I'll tolerate you. Well, you're here, so I guess I'll talk to you because I don't have anyone else to, and I'm kind of bored, so you're here helping to entertain me until I find something better, and then it just move on to the next great thing that's in that sight. You guys, don't be deceived by acceptance. You have already been accepted in God. You all know that I'm a firm believer in Messiah, and I'm not going to change that now. We don't have to agree, but know this: you have already been accepted. You are already approved. You are already deserving, and you are already worth it, you guys. So this is Proverbs 4. I love how this says, pay attention to it. It says, hold on to it. Don't let go of what I'm about to say to you. This is going to be life to you. This is going to be a guard for you. If you all had wisdom when you were younger, do you know how much stuff you would have avoided? Do you know how much further along you would be in the path that you're supposed to be in right now, as far as like career, goals, family, success, accomplishments, and things like that? Because wisdom would have kept you from making bad decisions. Wisdom would have kept you from not going on that path that probably took you away from where you're supposed to be. And another thing that I liked about here, it says, don't have deceitful mouths. It's like, you guys, let's operate in integrity. I was talking with some of my nieces the other day, and I was telling them, what is integrity? They said, I don't know. I said, integrity is knowing what you're supposed to do, doing what is right, even though you know you can get away with it. That's integrity. Integrity is like, not saying, well, nobody's watching and I'm not going to get caught, so I can just do this one time. No, integrity is saying, no, this is the right thing to do. I'm not going to do something knowing I can get away with it and then be like, well, I don't know what happens. Like, integrity is like, no, I'm going to do what's right every single time. I'm going to do what is necessary every single time. And that is how we should be. We should have a deceitful mouth, because it's what comes out of your mouth that defiles you, that makes you look like crap, that makes you look and have a bad taste in other people's minds, and creates those perspectives that kind of makes us not want to be around. It's because that's coming out of us. It's not the fact that we're taking things in, it's that it's coming out of us, and that is what's in our heart. So you guys, thank you so much for joining me on today's Proverb a Day for the month of May. This is Proverbs 4. I'm Mr. Locker Room. I'm going to bid you all adieu. Before I go though, if you like this post and if it reaches you, go ahead and give us a subscribe on our YouTube channel and hit that notification bell, because I guarantee you we have a lot more stuff coming out. And if you are following us on our social media platforms, go check us out at LCKERROOM, LCKERROOM on Instagram and Facebook. You can also go to LCKERROOM.com and check us out there, where most of our content is going to be. Grab a free membership, you guys, because it's worth it. Check you out later.